Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss BNSS syllabus. We are not discussing detailedly on every topic, but then we'll understand glimpses of all the syllabus and subtopics that is there in the BNSS, that is Criminal Law 2, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, Juvenile Justice, Care and Protections of Children Act 2015, and the Prohibitions of Offender Act 1958. Right, so here a brief understanding why BNSS come. Before it was called as a Criminal Procedure Code or Code of Criminal Procedure, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023. There is no much differences, but little sections has been added and some of the sections have been removed. It's just a shift attentions from penalty to nyaya. The primary object of this course is familiarize the students with the basic procedure related to investigations, trial and offences, along with the procedure of rendering judgment. The students also expected appreciate role of technology in different criminal provisions and importance of time bound remedies. Let's get into first unit, that is just introductions, meaning and importance of criminal procedure. Then comes background and silent features of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, including its constitutional dimensions and definitions and classifications of offences, and also clear definitions is being given for bail alone and bail bond and bond, audio video electronic means, and what is victim means altogether, and investigations, replaced provisions related to organization and functions and duties of powers of courts, prosecutions and police under BNSS, initiation of criminal case, first information report, FIR, investigations powers and preliminary inquiry, complaints, arrest concept and procedure and safeguards, proclamation, informations regarding the arrest and personnel handcuffed. All things is been discussed in detail. If you request separate videos on that, we do have a Kannada medium classes will be conducted based on your request. If you want this to be explained in English, you can also specify which language that you wanted. Based on that, we can make a videos in upcoming video. Next is unit 2, pre-trial process, commencement of proceedings, magistrate power to cognize and timeline to complete proceedings, dismissal of complaints, how the complaints gets dismissed, and commencement of proceedings, framing of charge and joiner of charges, process to compel the appearance and procedure things, uses of electronics and means, and securing process of presence of successor, preliminary plea under Sanhita plea of guilt, informations for taking cognizance of offences, and provisions to bail and bail bond. That is in the second unit. Third is trial process, trial before court sessions and trial warrant and summons causes by magistrate, and trial summary trial and significance, evidence and general provisions to inquiries and trials, compounding offences, plea bargaining, and we also explain what is compounding trials, and concurrent and consecutive running of sentences, appeal of revision and references, security for keeping peace and good behavior, maintenance, alterations and environment. Okay, the fourth unit talks about miscellaneous procedures like judgment, transfer of cases, execution, suspensions and remission and commutations of sentence, and mercy petitions. So disposal of property and photography, videography and time bound releases, preventions action of police and irregular proceedings, protections of victims and compensation and treatment. Next comes juvenile justice and prohibitions offense. This is not under BNSS. They do have a separate act for this, that is Juvenile Justice Act 2025 or Care and Protections of Children Act 2025, silent features of the Juvenile Justice Board and composition, how many members can sit in this, powers and functions of a juvenile justice, and procedure related to children in conflict with law, children in need of care and protections, and their rehabilitation and child welfare committee. Next is Prohibition of Offender Act 1958, silent features, powers of court to release. Next is certain offender on probation's good conduct, power of court to require released offender to pay compensation and cost, appeal and revision. Here are some of the books to refer, but my suggestion is best thing is to prefer more on barracks, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita. Some of the books also is there. You can refer those books. If you want this each topic to be discussed, we have elaborated notes for this. We will be discussing question wise. If you request, based on that we make a videos based on your subscription and your feedback. We will definitely come back. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.